On the issue of protest, within the Nigerian constitution, protest is allowed. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us as a nation to show that we live within the law. You know, everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger, it's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our governor for doing so.
Your Excellency, as a Nigerian, I want to thank you the most, though I know you are thanking Alex Oti there. I want to thank you. You know, this is what we are saying. In a democracy, the opposition needs to be formidable. The opposition needs to be outspoken. And of course, the opposition needs to be unapologetic for as long as they support the demand of the people. Today, the atmosphere in Nigerian polity is high. The tension is high. The people are hungry. The people are hungry. A common Nigerian person cannot feed for 3 square meals a day without expending nothing less than 5,000. Show me the Nigerian that is earning 150 to 200,000 naira every month that is ready to spend almost 100% of that on food alone. You won't have a balance to attend to other bills. This is the unfairness. This is the injustice. This is the level of hardship this current administration led by Tinubu, a man who is now the greatest monster against the Nigerian people, has inflicted as in deals on the common man in Nigeria. Just 2 days ago, a revelation was made that Tinubu's nephew is a major stakeholder in a oil distillation company in Malta. And I understand they are trying to colorize it. The name they gave them is not the name they are trying to debunk. They think we are fools. Listen, Nigeria has come to that age because we are in an era of digitalization. Everybody understands what is going on. In fact, the address of that company, we can go to Google Map and locate it and identify the color, and then we'll call Nigerian people who are in Malta to go and do that investigation. So this Tinubu is praying for people not to protest. Meanwhile, in 2012, you know what he did? He was that man who was sponsoring all manners of protests in all the cardinals of Nigeria, whether in the south, whether in the north, whether in the east, whether in the west, where he was using the kings, he was using the pastors. In fact, Adeboye became a protester. Adeboye, who is telling us today to go into prayer and fasting, as at 2012, also carried placard. Oh, what happens to the placard today, Pastor Adeboye? What happened to the placard today? Wole Soyinka, who was so vocal, an intellectual, who will go out there and be speaking nonsense grammar as at 2012, speaking all those big phone wey be say just to scatter our head. Today, Wole Soyinka is telling us, he prefers that he just want to keep quiet. Oh, okay, we all know your plan. We know the plans of all these people. These are the leaders who are not worthy to be emulated. These leaders are wicked souls. And Nigerians must understand that these leaders, they have enjoyed the best of Nigeria. Wole Soyinka enjoy free education. Tinubu enjoy free education. Adeboye enjoy free education. Oshiomhole enjoy free education. All these people enjoyed free education when Nigeria was very good. But now, for us to enjoy free education is a crime. For us to enjoy free healthcare, it has been criminalized. They will tell us, we want to privatize it. Oh, then when you were growing up, when the nation, the country was sponsoring all these aids for you, you were enjoying all these amenities, all these security features from the state. Nobody was talking about privatizing those sectors. Once again, thank you, Peter Obi, for endorsing it. Like they commonly say, they say the voice of the people is the voice of God. The God is speaking to the people. Everybody is speaking in a common tongue. Protest, protest, protest against the hardship, or you will lose your life. Protest against the hardship, or your fellow countryman will start looking for you and to consume you. The best language and the last weapon the Nigerian people have against this hardship is to go out and speak. And this protest must not fail, because if it fails, if this protest fails, we are in for it, because this president, in fact, this president will not sit down, take a bottle of beer and one hot pepper soup. He will not start dissecting our life like this. You, una go learn. Shebi na me una dey threaten with protest. After all, you know what? We have to go out there and protest. If Nigerian people fail, if people, they have been calling us giants, but it's a lie. We are giants in docility. We are just giants in cowardice and making mouth, empty vessels. Kenyans are now mocking us. Uganda are telling us to shut up. The South Africans look at us and tell us, what do you people have? You guys just sit down. Start your music. What else? We must present ourselves as the giants. And we, the people, you and I, are that advocate. If we believe that the Nigerian people is the hope of Africa rising, then this is our very first step. The Nigerian people are not going there to plan a coup. No. We are simply going out to exercise our civic right as enshrined in the Constitution and in accordance with what Peter Obi said in the beginning of the video, where he alluded to the fact that yes, everybody has a right to protest. It is enshrined for as long as it remains peaceful. And nobody is ready to go out there. Who has time to go out there and start committing violence? If truly this president has the will of the people at heart, the demands have been laid out. They've been laid bare for the last 10 days. Not one single thing has this president attended to on that list. One of the easiest things this man could have done is at least reinstall fuel subsidy, or at least cut the cost of governance. Make an announcement that, okay, fine, I am cutting cost of governance by 50%. But no, he's tone deaf. He's so arrogant. He's a man who thinks nobody can question him. This is a president who believes that all the Nigerian people are peasants, and anybody who dares challenges him deserves to be dealt with in prison, and if push comes to shove, sent to the yonder. So to my Nigerian people, foremost politician have spoken in support of this. The first person that spoke is Sowore, who is still speaking. In fact, Sowore is now a face of the protest. He's one of the major political oppositions leader. Then, supported by Atiku, now Peter Obi has also supported it. The hardship is too much. But here you are living in opulence. You are flexing, giving your wife 1.5 billion, buying a jet of 150 billion, buying a boat of 5 billion, giving your vice president 21 billion. Going to, in fact, this man went to America. About 1,000 persons was in Dubai. Nigeria was the only country in the whole world that took almost 1,000 contingent. Despite the hardship, he took over 1,000 contingent. Oh my God. Complete see finish, Nigerian people. I urge you all, if your pastor tell you not to go out, swear for him. If your alpha tell you not to go out, curse him. If your parents tell you not to protest, tell them that this suffering today was induced by their own docility. We are not going out to commit crime. Protest cannot be criminalized. The Western world that you see today, the Northern Africa that you see today that is so prosperous, was achieved because the citizens learned that they have to speak up against bad leadership. And today, we can see what is going on in Kenya. Kenya is now enjoying, they are now reaping the fruit of their protest against bad leadership Ruto was imposing on them. So my fellow compatriots, You understand. August 1st, as it gets closer, prepare your mind. Don't let them gaslight you. Let all Nigerians meet at the barricade and speak against past governance. Please kindly subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Bye for now.